Okay, so I wanted to take a look at a few examples of multiplying variables with exponents. In this example, you're going to see that these variables, well, there's two variables here. But if we just focus on one variable at a time, so we can see this variable is x's, and then we have our y's right here. Just make sure we separate those right there. Okay, so for our x's, we just look at the exponents right here, the 3 and the 2. So if you know from the notes, if we're multiplying variables with exponents, we're just going to add them. We're going to add those exponents. So we get x to the third times x to the second. We get x to the fifth, right? Because we know that we're just going to add those exponents, and that'll result in x to the fifth. So if we look now to our y's, we have y to the fourth plus the fifth equals, so we're going to get, adding those exponents, we get y to the ninth right there. Okay, so just go ahead and rewrite this. We have x to the fifth now times y to the ninth, and that is our answer for that one. Okay, so again, doesn't matter as long as you keep your variables together. So I'm talking about the x's stay with the x's, y stay with the y's, and all the other rules are exactly the same. So let's go ahead and move on to this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and pause, or you can go ahead and pause this video. So if you wanted to pause this video and try it out for yourself, go ahead and simplify this expression right there, and then you pause it, and then you can check your answer with me once you play it again. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my A's. I have 1a. If you see nothing there, just say that's a 1. Okay, so we have a to the 1 times a to the 4. So that's the same thing as a to the 1 plus 4. That should be a 1. So we're going to get a to the 5th. Okay, and that b, really, there's nothing there to combine that with, so we just have b to the 3rd. So we're going to have a to the 5th times b to the 3rd. Right there. A to the 5th times b to the 3rd. So hopefully that's what you got. Next one. All right, same thing. Go ahead and pause it. This one's a little trickier, but you can go ahead and pause it and work through this one. All right, so now that I've hoped you worked on it, let's go ahead and multiply this w to the second to each one of those. That's called distributing, right? We can do that just like we do any other number in front of the parentheses. So I'm going to do this right here. So w to the second times x times w to the 4th plus we have w to the second times w to the second times y. Okay, that's our second term. So if we look right here, where are our w's? We have a w here. Let's choose a different color. We have a w here and a w here. So let's go ahead and combine those. So we have w to the second times w to the 4th, or remember, we're just adding the exponents. So we have w to the 6th. That x, nothing happens there. Plus right here, so we have w to the second times w to the second. Again, add those. W to the 2 plus 2 is 4. And so we get, again, y right there, doesn't change. So this is our answer right there. We can do nothing else with that. Okay, last one. Go ahead and pause this one again. So you can pause this, and I'm actually going to just let you do this one on your own. And so if you get an answer, go ahead and check with me. Like, actually raise your hand and let me check your answer once you get it, okay? I don't want you to rely on me giving you an answer for this one. All right, so go ahead and do that one. This will be the last example, and then you can move on. All right.